Hey guys, so it's your girl Natalie coming at you with another video. Post-op surgery. I am 4 days out. My surgery was on Thursday, the 13th of December, 2018. And I just want to update you guys a little bit. Okay. First of all, I believe that every single thing you have ever heard about this surgery is true. Okay. I was in that hospital and I really thought I was going to die, you guys. Like, they woke me up. I think I seen my doctor. You see your doctor, your nurse, your anesthesiologist. Like, you see them the morning of your surgery, and then you don't see nobody until some random nurse comes and wake you up and says, hey, you drink this for us. Anyway, but I was glad to be alive. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. But I was so nauseous. Like, I constantly threw up and it scared me to death. Like, 2:30 in the morning, I'm still throwing up, and I called my mom. I was like, I'm so scared because I was throwing up, and because you can't eat anything, you're not throwing up anything. It was like, I don't know what was coming out, just like saliva or something. I don't know, but I was constantly throwing up. Like, in a bag, they give you the little throw up bags in the hospital. As soon as they would take a bag away, I was throwing up again. And it was like so painful. And the doctor came in and he was like, yeah. He was like, I hear that you got a little bit of nausea. And I was like, yes, sir. And then in the middle of him saying, yeah, that's normal, I was throwing up again. So he was like, well, yeah, he was like, oh, I'm sorry. This is one of the most common side effects after the surgery or whatever. So I was like, okay. And he was like, it usually only lasts about 24 hours. So he was like, after 24 hours, you won't be throwing up anymore. Okay. That was a very hard 24 hours. I threw up literally the entire 24 hours. I barely had time to breathe. But like he said, after the 24 hours, I wasn't sick anymore. They did give me nausea medicine. They do stick you with all kind of needles, talking about this is for pain and stuff. So yeah, with the nausea medicine, I know that my body is retarded, you guys. So when they were giving me the medicine, I was blaming the medicine for making me sick. I was like, you guys, like, anytime in my life that I've ever taken nausea medicine, I've always gotten sick and thrown up. So I told them, the nurses, I was like, can y'all please stop giving me that? Because, it's not really working for me. And y'all should have seen the looks on your faces. They was like, what? You don't want it? Like, you don't want the nausea medicine? You've been throwing up for 24 hours? I was like, yeah, stop giving me that, please. But that pain medicine, I'll take that. So they gave me the pain medicine, and that helped out a lot. And they do have you walk around the hospital. Like, I was walking up the hallway and then walking back. Well, I had to take a break, halfway up the hallway. I was like, okay, I'm tired. And you got to take a, walk back. But the only other side effect that I've noticed is it does make it a little hard for you to take deep breaths at first. And I personally think it's just because they pump you so full of air and they want you to get the air out. So if it's your lungs are just like full of air and you're taking in more every time you breathe in, it just makes it really hard. So it just seems like your lungs don't have enough, you don't have enough room to just come out. Anyway, so yeah, that was another thing. But that's, like I said, when I showed you guys in my last video, I don't know if you was paying attention, but they give you this little breathing thing, and there's a little white thing down there at the bottom that's supposed to get up to whatever line they have it's set to. And they say, like, if you can get up to that line, then your lungs are pretty much, they're good again. So yeah, I only just got up or close to that line like yesterday, day before yesterday, somewhere around there. And what else is there? They do want you to walk around and stuff. They put me on a clear liquid diet at first. And if you're a foodie person like me, that is a very hard diet to be on. Like, the broth they gave me had no taste. The protein shake they gave me was horribly disgusting. And the Jell-O they gave me was horribly disgusting. And you know why? Because everything they give you is sugar-free. Sugar-free, calorie-free, everything free. Don't have nothing in it. It's just water with color, literally, like I said before on my previous videos. Anyway, so see, it's still a little hard for me to breathe, but not too bad like it was before. So yeah, I just wanted to also say remember, I don't know if you guys were following or whatever, but I had a previous video where I was like, do not do these things that I did. And I showed y'all all of the stuff that I brought. Okay. So, as you probably concluded, my mother was right. Hate saying that, but she was right. I brought all those Premier protein drinks. Those things are disgusting. They're not like disgusting, but they're like, you sip them and you're like, oh, they're not that bad. And then you take another sip and you're like, okay, you know what? I don't really like them like that. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it on protein. Like, I don't know. Right now, they're not on my favorite list. So, but you know what is on my favorite list? Because I actually tried the Powerade too, and that wasn't too bad. But the Powerade doesn't really have any protein in it. So the only benefit you get from that is like getting your liquids in, because they do want you to get up to like 64 fluid ounces or whatever. So I have come to like the protein 2O water or whatever, and it's like 15 grams of protein, 60 calories, and 0 sugar. This one is, I think, yeah, Harvest Grape. This one's the grape flavor. This one is my favorite. Like, when I first drank it, it was like, okay, this isn't bad. I can do this instead of those protein shakes, because those protein shakes are just not for me. But yeah, so I was like, you know, drinking a little bit. You can't really drink too much. So I was like sipping and stuff. And then my cousin came and she was like, oh, can you have Crystal Light? And she brought me Crystal Light. You guys can see that, right? And it's the raspberry lemonade kind. So I've never had Crystal Light before, but I had actually poured a cup when she brought it. I actually poured a bag into a bottle of water and shook it up, and I tasted it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good. You know what? I wonder how it would taste in my little protein drink. So I poured a pack in here, and I shook it up, and y'all, it was like so good. Like, oh my, it tasted like Kool-Aid. I don't know if y'all drink Kool-Aid. I haven't drunk Kool-Aid in years, but when you can't really drink anything and you need protein, Kool-Aid tastes wonderful. I mean, and there's actually no sugar in there. Yeah, there's no sugar in this or in the Crystal Light, but it tastes like it's plenty of sugar. Anyway, so it's really good. So I've been actually, see, I finished, well, pretty much finished this one for today. I don't think I have room. I'm going to try to drink another one, but I don't really feel like I have room in my stomach, because as they say, you take a spoonful of something and yes, literally you are full. That part of the YouTube videos is true. I took like 2 sips of the soup they gave me, and I ate like 1 scoop of the Jell-O in the hospital, and my stomach felt heavy. It wasn't full like, oh my gosh, I can't eat anymore. It just felt really heavy. So I was like, okay, I don't want anything. And then like yesterday, I was hard-headed, you know, because you get tired of drinking liquids and you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to move on to stage 2, which is the puree foods like oatmeal and grits and like mashed potatoes. And I was like, I can have me some mashed potatoes. Let me go ahead and get me some mashed potatoes. Okay, and then I looked at the measurements. It was like, eat 2 ounces or something, 1/4 of a cup of mashed potatoes. Yeah. The smart part of my brain just completely ignored the fact that that's actually a lot of potatoes for somebody who just got a sleeve done. And I told myself, you know what? This is going to be delicious, and I'm going to eat all of it. Y'all, when I say them mashed potatoes got stuck right here, like, it didn't make me nauseous. It made me feel like there was food literally traveling all the way from my stomach up to my chest, and it just stayed there. Like, it was like, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Like, you about to be stuck with this feeling for quite a while. And I was stuck with that feeling. And then, you know, they tell you to wait 30 minutes before you go to sleep. I waited a whole hour. That thing was still stuck in my chest. So that was not something I enjoyed. I definitely don't plan on doing that again. I'm trying to learn my body and let my body tell me, you know, when is what it likes, what it doesn't like. You know, try to figure out when I'm, you know, full or when I'm satisfied enough. But other than that, they really do want you to measure your amounts of liquid. Like I said, I showed you guys that last time, those little measuring cups they give you, and they're like, they want you to drink 2 of those at a time, 2 ounces at a time. So 2 ounces at a time, you wait a few minutes, drink another 2 ounces at a time. But like I said, once I discovered that I like my little protein drinks, I just started drinking from the bottle. I didn't keep up with any type of, oh, sorry, y'all. It's just sometimes there's pains that kick in. Anyway, I didn't try to keep up with any of the how much did you drink. I just figured this is 16 fluid ounces, so I just be like, I drank 16 fluid ounces. And if it's 2, then I double it. But yeah. Other than that, oh look, they have a measuring cup. There's one already out here. I'm gonna get up so you guys can see. Because I think I showed y'all my last video, but I'm pretty sure my last video was pretty dark. So yeah, it's these little cups. They want you to drink 2 of these and then take a break and then drink 2 more and keep a track of it. So that when you go to your doctor's appointment or whatever, you can tell them how much you drank. And I think last time on my video, I did show you guys my staples. And so, like I said, I thought it was pretty dark. So I'm going to see if you guys can see them again. There's like staples over here. Some up top, some down there. I don't know if I'm showing y'all a good picture because I can't see from this angle. But yeah, they give you like a bunch of staples or whatever. And to be honest, the staples on the outside hurt more than the staples on the inside. As a matter of fact, you don't even feel the staples on the inside. You don't feel them at all. You feel the ones on the outside though. Yeah, you feel those a lot. But they give you medicine for that, so you know. Another thing I would suggest is, because they give you pain medicine, you're gonna feel like you're fine, like I did. I felt like, you know what, I'm fine. Let me get up. Let me, straighten up the house a little bit. No, you are not fine. It takes a complete 6 weeks for your stomach to completely heal. So if you're in pain and you take that medicine, which is oxycodone or Percocets as some people call them on the street, you're going to feel like you're good because you're not going to feel that pain. So yesterday I tried to not take any of it, and I woke up this morning and was like in a bunch of pain. So I took one this morning. I haven't had to take another one all day. So yeah, like I said, it does make you feel like you can do a lot and your body's like healing super fast and you're like superwoman and you're like, yeah, all those people that was like, oh my God, I can't take this. Yeah, they're lying and but no, they're not. Okay, other than that, you guys, I think I have officially shown y'all and given the advice of a person who is 4 days post-op. I think I am trying to do everything I can. Like I said, I found a bag of chips, y'all, earlier, and I seen it at like 4 grams of protein. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, I might be able to eat some chips. I took one bite of that potato chip, and my stomach was like, girl, you tried it. And it was a pain. The pain that you feel when you either force yourself to overeat or overdrink or eat something that you're not supposed to is an indescribable pain. It's like somebody is taking something. The only way I can describe it is somebody is taking something and squeezing your stomach. Like, and it's like, ugh. It makes you, like, you literally have to, ugh. Because you can't just sit there. The pain makes your body move. And it's like, oh God. And then same thing if somebody makes you laugh. You're like, oh my, stop making me laugh. Like, oh my, I can't laugh because it makes your lungs hurt and your stomach hurt at the same time. This is a bad combination. Then you got them evil people that come and think it's hilarious that you're in pain when they make you, when they make you laugh. So they just keep trying to make you laugh. Yeah, make you want to smack people like that. Sister, if you're watching this, I'm specifically referring to you. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for following me. I'm going to make another video, I guess like 1-2 weeks out, just to keep you guys informed. And then after that, I probably won't make another one until like a month out or whatever. And then, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, it'll go something like that. But yeah, this is my experience with, gastric sleeve, the surgery, and my post-op experience. If you guys have any comments or questions, just leave them down here at the bottom. Continue to subscribe and follow my channel, and I'll keep you guys informed. All right, well, Natalie out. Talk to y'all later. Bye.